Welcome to Dice and Daggers, brought to you by Bonfires. Light up the whole city with the largest bonfire ever seen.
Fire.
Boom.
Hello, everybody. As always, my name is Caleb, and I'm your DM today. Our character art is brought to you by the lovely Madako Taco, and our music is brought to you by Tabletop. A couple of announcements. For one thing, as you can see, Cassara is not going to be able to join us today. She had some family matters to attend to, so we wish her a fun trip and a great time with her family, but we will be continuing on without her. As far as the players are concerned, we will deal with her absence.
Just for tonight. Just for tonight.
Yes, just for tonight. She will be back next week. Don't worry.
Ran away.
Another announcement, thank you, Duradan, for subscribing to the channel. We very much appreciate that. And then another announcement, 2 weeks from now, on the, make sure I don't get the date wrong, on the 22nd, we will not be live streaming. Unfortunately, I will be helping my grandparents move across the country, and so I will not be able to be available to DM. And so, yes, unfortunately.
No
I
DMing
told
on the
him.
road.
I told him to let me do it, but he doesn't trust me.
Yeah.
He hates my guts.
Becca can't remember what's happening in the
information.
campaign. I'll go ahead and give her control over the entire world. That should be fine.
Exactly. I see literally no issue with what
That's
you
okay,
just said.
But we will be
Shot.
here next week and on the 29th. Outside of that, I always feel like whenever I do these introductions and announcements, I always feel like I'm forgetting something. I need to start writing this shit down better.
Yeah, so you guys cannot come at me for not remembering shit.
Duradon wants control. Let's just give him control.
All right. So with all of those announcements taken, we will soon, thanks to the art artist, the lovely Madako Taco, we will soon be having some new emotes for you guys. We won't spoil the surprise on what those will be, but for those of you who do subscribe to our channel, fairly soon, hopefully maybe next week, maybe the week after that, you guys will have access to some new emotes that will be custom built by the lovely Madako Taco. And with
I'm
that,
so-
we will continue on with the campaign.
I'm getting a little.
This has been the story so far. The Misfits fought a daring battle that nearly cost Roxy her life, but thanks to her comrade Benjamin, she was rescued from her eternal rest. The fight brought the attention of their masked friend, and together they slayed the crew that threatened them. Afterwards, Roxy and Cassara sailed the ship into the open waters and lit the largest bonfire the city had ever seen. However, during their escape, Roxy noticed a woman being locked away by Crimson Blade members and is preparing to tell the Dragoness. Now, as morning comes, they must learn what their next mission is.
And jelly.
That's right. Stuff your face, Alexis.
3, 2, 1.
I
Gotcha.
also have a charcuterie board. A Lunchable.
A very cheap charcuterie board.
Oh, yours is the real charcuterie board.
Oh, yeah.
The
The
original.
OG charcuterie board.
Roxy,
Yes.
now that your mouth is full of food, someone wants to talk to you.
No,
As
sure.
in in the middle of the night, probably close to about 3 a.m., you are resting and trying to catch up on some sleep that you weren't able to get the night before due to your endeavors. Well, actually, it's the same night. Someone awakens you as the Dragoness sort of like shakes you awake and goes, Roxy,
Hey. What?
I hear you have some news for me. Rather urgent.
Yes. There was a lass that I saw, and she was getting taken by Taylor, right? Yes.
I believe so.
I wrote
Yes.
it down. I wrote it down.
Did you?
I did. Well, just let me find my notes, though.
They're learning.
Tyler.
Tyler?
It was Tyler and that young fella that he hangs out with. I don't remember his name. But they took her to a hideout in our area.
and you're sure you saw what you saw.
I'm positive I know Tyler anywhere.
Get
It's
dressed.
definitely them. I'll get dressed.
Wait, she's naked?
Well, I assume that she didn't go
She's
to
like, "Can
sleep
you turn around
in
first?"
leather boots and
Yeah.
and jeans.
I've been that tired before, though.
Oh,
I wouldn't blame you if you did.
I've done that before, where you sit down on the couch and you're like, all right, just a sec.
Yeah.
I've had those work days. But she eventually, after you get dressed, she leads you outside and just begins to walk to the city.
What's my rest like? Just curious.
You've
of
only
us?
you've only got a few hours. Nope, just Roxy.
Oh, okay. I was like, we're all.
Did I heal?
Yes, it's long enough to be considered. For the sake of leveling up and all of this other stuff, we're going to say that you had a long rest, regardless of the timeline. Mostly because you leveled up, so you're fine.
Okay, perfect.
But the Dragoness eventually brings you to the city and begins walking you into the district. She remains silent and stoic throughout the entire journey.
I'll put my hood up the closer we get to the Crimson District.
She notices and gives a slight grin, but doesn't say anything to you. And as you get close to the warehouse that you actually didn't tell her where the warehouse was. You just mentioned Tyler and this woman. But you're standing out next to the warehouse where it was, and she tells you to wait here. As you can see, two Crimson Blade members sort of like leaning against the wall just outside the door and looking around. Is there anything you'd like
I'm
to
gonna
do?
nod. I'm gonna before she says wait here, I'll be like, Miss, I didn't even tell you where they be at.
She looks at you and goes, I'll explain in a moment.
And I'll cross my arms and just wait.
You see her walk up to the two men guarding the front door. She says something to them. One of them goes inside, and you see two more men come out from the inside, and all four of them give her a nod, and they do this. They like run their thumb down their throat, and then walk away. You know this as sort of like a silent salute, or it's a thieves' cant symbol. The Crimson Blade, especially, considering that a lot of their operations revolve around stealth and espionage, they have learned how to signal each other just with their hand, basically sign language, instead of doing verbally. And so this slit down essentially is their version of a salute or a yes ma'am type thing. And the four of them walk away and disappear. And she returns to you and says, come along. And walks down to the door and opens it. It's eerily silent inside as you walk in. She lights a torch, and you see, looking inside, you see what looks like walls of cages. These metallic cages along the side, where there are four of them along the right side and three of them along the left side, and then one larger one towards the back. And as you're looking around, suddenly you hear the metal clash against one of the cages as somebody lurches their body, and our arms start to attempt to reach out to you, but a chain blocks that across the bars. And you hear and you look over and you see what looks like the woman that you saw previously before, no longer a bit in her mouth, or still has the bit in her mouth. But you see fangs descending down. You see these cat-like eyes, claws extending out of her finger, and fur beginning to grow across her arms. And you look around and you see that she's not the only one. Every single one of these cages are full, and you see each of them having these animalistic features.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, what the hell happened to her?
Lycanthropy. A curse that causes them to have a strange transformation during the full moon. They get more violent and more transformed the closer it gets to the full moon, which will be tomorrow.
Is that why I heard a wolf in this city?
She gives you a nod. That was one of our first realizations when we heard it. It seems that somebody has hired a lycanthrope to do something. We're not entirely sure who or where or why. I personally am guessing, and she gives you a little like proud grin, that a certain group of individuals messing around with people that they shouldn't pissed them off and made them desperate. And she gives a
Really?
kind of like a proud grin to you. But unfortunately, the person that they hired doesn't seem to be all that concerned about spreading their curse. And she gestures to the 4 cages and says, "These 4 civilians were bitten. We gathered them up before they could bite anyone else."
And you think that'd be all of them?
As far as we can tell. And these 4, she gestures to the 3 cages on the left and the one in the center. And she begins to walk down, and you can still hear all of them like biting and thrashing at the cage, basically trying to get to you. But the chains and the iron that holds them in place doesn't allow them to. You do have to like step away from their reach every now and then as one of them tries to make a swipe. But she walks to the end of the cage and says, "I told Ezekiel to leave you alone, but right now he's a bit busy. He's got more pressing matters to attend to." And she looks over to the cage at the very end, the largest cage, where you see what looks like a black-furred wolven man. Even though the full moon is tomorrow, this one seems almost fully transformed as you see it rise up and look at you.
Can that one be?
That's Ezekiel.
Right. Even as a wolf, he looks like he hates me.
In fairness, I don't think he's fond of anyone at the moment. And then you see her move her foot forward just enough for Ezekiel to and just charge into the metal gate and slam into it. And it rattles with the force, but the tips of his claws just barely pass by her eyes, and she doesn't even blink. And she steps back and says, "We're working on curing the civilians of their curse. But these 4 I have other plans for."
Other plans, as in...
If Ezekiel is one of the most loyal and strong-willed people that we have in our fold, if he can learn to control this animal, we'll have a very dangerous force on our team. Imagine a team of lycanthropes that cannot be harmed by your standard weaponry. Outside of arcane means and silvered steel, they're untouchable. The Black Fist will have no recourse against this type of force.
But that'd be pretty ballsy. And very thin chance that it may work.
Is Ezekiel single? Down, girl. Bad. She looks to you and says, "We would be unstoppable to a certain extent. Can't have too many of them running around, otherwise it becomes problematic."
I would say
And
dangerous.
I suppose that's a more accurate term. And the issue of spreading the curse is also one thing to consider. But if our people can control themselves, and we only have to lock them away during the full moon, well, That could be quite an imposing force on the world. Or at least the city.
I mean, you not be wrong. I just think it's a balance act. But if anyone can walk on a tightrope and succeed, it's you.
We'll be careful. These four won't be leaving here until they either can control it or be cured.
Alright. So, I don't have to worry about Ezekiel, but what about his friends?
She gestures to two of the other cages, where you can see what looks like two individuals, one with a mountain lion cat-like fur, similar to the woman that you saw earlier, and another one who has wolven features, though they're not as developed as Ezekiel is.
So, passing through the district will be a little easier. Aye. Okay,
I do recommend still keeping your head up.
planned on it.
But yes, this is why she was hauled away.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm sorry for dragging you out on urgent call.
Well, I doubt simple words would explain the matter. So, that's also why I decided to bring you out here.
Do you want the others to know?
I would prefer to keep this circle small.
Oh man.
Alright.
We just got all this information. We can't do nothing with it.
You drop lore and then tell us no?
You bring me into my kind of thing. Good stuff.
And she escorts you out and closes the door. And she says, "Best run along. I only told them to stay away for 20 minutes."
Alright. And I'll look off.
Alright, you head back home and reacquaint yourself with your bed and get a very needed night of slumber. And as you all awaken, at this point, it is probably very early in the morning. Or, no, sorry, not early in the morning. Very late in the morning.
Oh, yeah,
As
brunch time.
you guys spend a very late night taking care of the Black Fist smuggling operation. And as you guys descend downstairs to the dining area, you notice that Cassara does not join you.
I'm just gonna let out a very loud, bellowing, Cassara! Wait, I'm sorry, Cassandra! In the whole house.
Oh no, I
There's
accidentally
no-
got her name right.
Oh no, shit.
I will try to go up to what I know would be her room. Go knock on the door.
Hey, thank you for the 1,000 bits, Duradan. And
Thank you.
actually, you might not know this because this is your first time viewing, I believe, but every 300 bits, the players get a Misfit dice. And so you just gave them 3 Misfit dice to roll whenever they need to re-roll a saving throw. Essentially, it is a pool of inspiration that they can pull from whenever they like. So thank you very
Just to let
much
you
for
know.
that, Duradan.
I was just talking about running out of
started-
those at the beginning.
With like 10,
Oh, he knows already.
and we went down to 3. So, it was needed.
Yeah, they have
Hey,
whittled
Caleb.
those numbers down.
I've only used one.
Hey Caleb, my lovely wife brought to my attention that last campaign I had shapeshifted into Reginald. I do not remember undoing that because I tried to do it mid-fight and I couldn't because it was an action. Did I ever express doing that?
I would say that you probably did it before you went to bed. I don't know why you would
Okay.
stay as him throughout the whole thing.
That was my thoughts too. But I came
No, he
back
wakes-
as
he
Reginald
wakes up
and I
as
talked to
Reginald.
Reginald, so I just thought it was funny.
Okay, so you did speak with Reginald the night before.
Yeah.
As Reginald.
And he just like looks at you and goes, "Very well, sir." Like,
He-
Brawn, as you call out for Cassara, Reginald enters the room with another tray and sets it on the table and says, "Unfortunately, Lady Cassara had to step out. Miss Cassara had to step out. The Temple of the Raven Queen request her presence for a evaluation ceremony.
Was this before I left the room?
This was early in the morning. I am not
No,
entirely sure.
but he said that. Did he say that before I left the room?
Did you leave the room? I didn't hear that.
I was gonna go up to her door and knock on it.
Yes. Braun, basically you got up to go start walking and he alerted you on this.
Okay. Okay.
They said that she would be back as soon as possible, but they are not entirely sure when that will be. And unfortunately, with the Raven Queen, a great deal of mystery revolves around their religion.
Do they worship teeth?
He gave us 500 more.
We get more dice, baby.
Woohoo!
One.
That's 1,500, so we already got 3. So 2 more.
Endless winning.
Bringing it back up. Thank you very much, Duradan, for your support. We very much appreciate it. Or
We have
Dent
to
as your as your character in our other D&D session.
Dent.
Dirt.
We have
Dent.
to use all of these before Landry gets back. By the way.
Down to yes. That way she can't have any. 0 for her.
Back down to 5. Back down to 3, I mean. Use 5.
Alrighty. So
Oh yeah. Do they worship teeth?
not to my knowledge.
And
She
why does
seems
she
to be
take them?
rather obsessed with taking teeth.
Oh wait, I would like to pull out the teeth that she saved me from the other guys that she's been giving to me after our fights. And I would like to just kind of put them on the table and say, teeth!
And he goes, Well,
Yes, Braun. Those
Nice.
are teeth.
I mean, she wears them as jewelry, so I mean, I don't know why you'd be surprised.
She just
Perhaps.
makes jewelry. She's an entrepreneur.
Perhaps her deity is a teeth monster.
I don't think that'd be what her deity is.
I suppose we do all have strange desires and quirks about us.
Yes.
And I'm gonna look at Benjamin and Big
Braun
Eye and
is
like, yeah.
Braun is rather quirky. I do agree.
Thank you, Benedict.
Benjamin.
I don't know what that word means.
My name is
Right.
Benjamin.
Right. Flower said Cassara's dead, so she doesn't need the dice.
Yeah, during her evaluation,
not
she was
bad.
split in half. Oh well.
Crazy.
And as you guys finish up your breakfast in this conversation, the dragoness appears sitting at the end of the table. And she
Whoa!
says,
Where did you
Reginald,
come from?
a coffee if you don't mind. Of course, miss. And he leaves for the kitchen to grab her a coffee. And she looks
I
to
won't
you.
flinch at her coming in, like normal.
She looks to you, Braun, and says, I come and go wherever I want, however I want.
Can I look to the dragoness and say, I've been watching you, and I think I've seen it enough times to learn, and I want to cast invisibility and just go invisible.
Alright. She doesn't blink as you just disappear.
And I'm gonna turn and be like, Dick, and I'm gonna like grab his chair and yank it out.
You hear a thud as as Benjamin falls out of the chair and hits the ground. As Braun is like, examining the chair to see where he went.
Look, I'm like looking under the chair. Where the hell did he go? And then I
Try to
throw the
stay
chair
away
back
from
onto the
Brawn.
ground at him.
You hear it, ah! As it bounces off of him.
Run, I'm still here.
Where? I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
grab.
stand over here and then say right behind you.
I flip around immediately and I'm like just swiping my hand back like, let's go.
That would be so funny.
And then I'll cancel invisibility. I just wanted to prove that I've been learning.
As that is all happening, the Dragoness is watching with an amused smile as you guys are having this entire interaction. And Reginald comes with her coffee and she takes it and just is drinking it and watching you guys.
Watching me beat him his invisible body with the chair.
Watching the theater that is happening before her. And she says, well done, all of you. And she sets 3 pouches of gold and like slides them across the table to you guys. Each one of them containing 500 gold pieces.
Oh, thank
Oh
God.
yeah. Oh thank God.
Brawn, do you need all
He
of
hasn't
that?
earned money yet.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hmm.
It comes to my attention that I didn't pay you for the other one, your test as well, so that portion is involved in there as well.
With Cassara being gone, I will take her portion.
I'll be sitting there looking through kind of, and then stow it away, and then continue to eat.
Her funds are already being dealt with.
Okay.
Yeah, she said. Caleb's like, I already put that in her character sheet. You're not, you're not stealing it.
The Dragoness does not trust you whatsoever with her money.
The charcuterie board.
She looks to the 3 of you and says, very well inspired. And then she looks over at you, Roxy, and says, I believe the fire was your handiwork?
I was a little hesitant because I didn't want to repeat. But
Well, it worked out very well. People are starting to question the Black Fist's strength, as that brilliant display out in the ocean brought quite a bit of attention. Something that not only the guards, but the very city itself couldn't ignore. Unfortunately
it
now...
gave us a good getaway.
Unfortunately now, we'll have to put a hold on everything. And I will have to be Lady Demorish for a few days, so get used to my coming and going. And the 4 of you, once Cassara returns, will have to pose as bodyguards, as your intended disguise. Oh, and by the way, your paperwork did go through. So now you are official mercenaries within the city of Radix, or within the nation of Radix. The Misfits, a group of individuals originating in Estrix. Brawn, I'm sure you could inform them of any information that they need regarding your home nation. But you moved out here when I, or Lady Demorish, requested your services as bodyguards for her estate. And so, the 4 of you have a decent, but not flashy reputation. And now that that paperwork is done, you are officially and legally mercenaries.
Yay!
But as I stated, the raids against the Black Fists for now will have to be on hold. It turns out that the king didn't appreciate Lady Amanda Storm announcing the presence of a airship in Tidal City instead of the capital. And so he's on his way himself to discuss why it was done here instead of in the capital. Which means I and many others are going to have to save face, and our enterprise is going to have to be on hold. After all, no one wants to upset the king and bring the entire Radic army into the city to be dealt with, or to deal with us-ish troublemakers.
So, if we are bodyguards, then are we be going with you?
That may not be a bad idea. If you can handle the arrogance and snobby nature of the elite nobility, I may have you
With me.
as escorts for the sake of my safety to one of their galas. I'm sure they're going to have a few.
I'd be able to handle this landlubbers, but I
can
can't
ride
say
on my
much about the
shoulder.
other two. It'd be
I'm not
nice for Cassara to be here.
I'm not sure I could handle.
Well, it certainly doesn't hurt to branch out and have contacts. If those elites take pleasure to your presence, then perhaps they may want to hire the Misfits for their own endeavors, which of course will give Lady Demorish, or myself, more information regarding their affairs. If you all
If
can
I-
handle that.
If I may be so bold as to say, if we're going to pursue this, I feel that Brawn should get a more eye-pleasing wig. I do not believe the elites will find that wig.
Maybe. Well, if I don't wear the wig, it'll be like a disguise, because I always have my wig. So I'll just go bald and I'll polish my head extra shiny. Because I think the shinier that it looks, the wealthier that it'll come off. You know what I mean?
Yes, I feel that that's probably for the best.
You'd be surprised how much these individuals enjoy the exotic and the strange. After all, they're usually cooped up in their mansions all day, every day, in tedious natures.
I'm gonna nod in agreement. They're like, aye. Why
So
would they want a good-looking mercenary? You think they would want someone big and strong, looking like Brawn?
Like me.
So you're saying Brawn is big and strong, but not good looking.
I'm very good
I
looking.
agree.
It was it was implied from the beginning.
Well, Dragoness,
Ask your mom how good looking I am.
Dragoness,
Yes?
now that you've given me this nice weighted money pouch, is there a place I could go to spend it? Maybe get my hands on a bag of holding or some supplies that I need.
Roxy can take you shopping if you'd like. I have other things to attend to. I'm just here to inform you that I have nothing for you to do. At least
I
for
look
right
at
now.
her like, really?
She gives you a glance like, I'm not fucking taking him shopping.
Roxy,
Unspoken looks, that's all.
Roxy, we must go. I need supplies.
I'll go
Right.
with you, Benedict.
Put my silverware down and look at both of them like, alright, so let's go shopping.
Did you
She,
hear that?
the dragoness, stands up and says, "The king will be arriving and departing in about a week's time. Which means that for the next week, you lot, unless I come up with something else for you to do, are genuine mercenaries. Do as you please." And then she...
Are there any? Oh. I'm just gonna look at the floor and be like, I don't know how she goes so fast.
She reappears.
And then I'll-
Yes,
Oh!
Brawn.
Whoa! She like appears like 2 inches to her left. Whoa. Are there like bounty boards or like, I don't know, some adventure around here that we can go do?
There are a few
Maybe-
around the city.
Wait! Where did you say the soup was?
She sighs.
She gives a.
It was like number 13. I don't have the map in front of me, but it was. I think I know where it was, but I can't remember the number.
It was number 13, the Lightning Lure Brewery. It's a local bar that apparently has the best soup in the city.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're going there, boys. Let's wrap it up. And I'm gonna say thank you, Nessie. I'm gonna just head on out. I'm just walking straight out the fucking house.
As you say Nessie, she looks at you and goes, Dragoness. Only she gets to call me that. And then disappears.
Do you think Dragoness is short for something?
I think that you got in trouble, Brawn. Don't feel bad, I got in trouble once too.
I didn't think she was mad. She just corrected me. She didn't yell at me this time, so we're gonna take that as a win.
I'm just gonna get up and be like, let's go.
I've seen her mad. I would be in tears right now if she were
Oh, you
mad.
mean that one time that we blew up the town and killed all the people? She was very angry about that.
She sure
Bye,
was.
Reginald. I will see you
Bye,
later.
Reginald.
Have an excellent day.
We love
You
you.
have an excellent day.
Of course. And the three of you are off. So you guys are heading back into the city.
Yeah.
Soup, 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 soup.
Alright, so the three of you are once again at the city gates. Braun, you're booking it for the soup.
Wait, you guys said you had to go shopping. I might want to
You
take
can
a.
go
I
get
want-
soup. I'm gonna take him shopping.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I might want to peek around at the shops. I did tell Caleb that I don't remember why, but he did something, and then I said that this week we were gonna spend the entire time shopping on stream.
It was the egg roll. It was the
So-
egg roll.
Yeah. So as reparations to me, we're gonna have Caleb run us through every single shop in the town. I'm just kidding.
And that'll be all
And I'm
for
gonna-
tonight, guys. You have a great.
Caleb said, "You're done. You're done."
I hold the mute button.
Turns out Braun also had to go back to his hometown.
Yeah. Turns out Braun is also on some religious retreat.
Grippy sock vacation.
Hey.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head in.
Well, I'm gonna lead you to the shops.
Oh yeah. Hurry, Roxy. I need the supplies.
Alright.
Why are you shaking?
I have been without experimenting for weeks now.
Give me a sec. Should've looked before you left.
Roxy,
you
what you're
looking
looking
for
for is number
herbs?
28.
Am I for 28? Oh yeah. Okay. I take him to 28.
Alright. So the two of you head over to the Enchanted Wonders,
No, I'm going with him. I'm sorry.
where you've been there once before. And you
Yeah.
recognize the tiefling, Tulia Rose, who, as you enter in, goes, "Welcome! What can I do for you?"
I need supplies.
Well, of course. That's why everyone comes here. But what kind of supplies is it that you need, young man?
I need something that I can use on dead bodies.
I'm gonna look at him very strangely, like, what the fuck?
Excuse me?
I'm gonna put my hands up, like, I don't
I'm
know.
I'm
And I'm gonna
in
go
I'm in
look-
pursuit of immortality.
Oh, lovely. Not sure that what that has to do with me and my shop, though.
You have um you have a bag of holding.
Ah, yes, straightforward. Good. Yes, we do.
Is it a really expensive bag of holding?
It will cost you 200 gold pieces.
Can I have one bag of holding, please?
Certainly. And she hands you the bag of holding. Go ahead and subtract 200 gold pieces from your inventory.
Okay,
And
got
you
that.
now have access to a bag of holding. And she looks at you and goes, "Is there anything else I can do to aid you? Perhaps you need enhanced armor, enhanced weaponry, things of that nature?"
I really like my suit, and I really like my staff.
Okay.
Well, perhaps we can add onto the things that you like. Maybe give you something that bolsters you without having to alter your appearance and style too much. And she goes over and grabs a black cloak with a like gray slash silverish trim along the edges. And she holds it out and says, "This is a cloak of protection. It will keep you safe in troubling and dangerous times." Essentially, statistic-wise, you gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while you wear this cloak. It does require attunement.
Okay. How much for the cloak of protection?
Oh, that'll be 300 gold pieces.
You have a deal.
Excellent. And she sells you the cloak of protection with no trouble. It'll simply take a short rest in order for you to bond
Attune.
to it. Yeah, attune to it.
Okay.
Is there anything?
That's. I fear that's all I can afford.
She looks over to you, Roxy. Now you look like a strapping young druid who could use a little help with her combat status. Hmm?
Aye.
And she
What do you think you have?
she holds out a she pulls out what looks like a necklace, a thin silver chain with 3 small rubies, one attached or 2 attached to the higher point and 1 attached to the center. And she says, "This is something that is especially designed for druids. It allows your wild shapes to have a bit more of a fiery semblance. Essentially, mechanic-wise, when you wild shape into a beast, your claw and bite attacks now do an additional 1d4 fire damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fire damage.
Yeah. How much?
This will be 300 gold pieces.
Hey. I'll put 300 down.
All right, Brawn, are you there as well?
Yeah. You got anything for a real big bitch?
And she goes, "Ooh, a
Plus
strapping,
size.
yeah, a strapping and powerful man. I have something that can be quite useful for you." And she like reaches over and you hear this like thud, and then as she picks up a large curved great axe with a shimmering pattern edged into the side of the blade, and she says, "This blade is magically enchanted." And she like sets it down.
Can I pick it
This,
up?
yeah, you pick it up with one hand, no problem. she goes, "That axe is magically enchanted to be more powerful with your strikes. Essentially, it is a +1 great axe."
Nice.
Ooh, how much?
Oh, that would be a mere 400 gold pieces.
Brawn,
Huh?
imagine the things you could cut in half.
Imagine the people. I mean,
Oh, your
creatures that I
enemies,
could cut in half.
enemies and monsters will not be able to stand against your prowess.
Would you possibly be interested in buying my old great axe from me?
She looks at it. Make a persuasion check.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Brawn
Nat
does
20.
not know
Her-
what prowess means. Ooh.
First roll
And
is a 3, and it's a natural 20.
She's actually gonna trade it for just trade.
Yeah, just a straight trade. But this has history. It's unique. It's got no.
I've killed many people.
Yeah,
with this.
it's an ancient axe that powers have not been unlocked yet. Should trade you for
She looks at it and goes, Well, I'll tell you what. I could always use something new to enchant. So, I will lop off 50 gold pieces for this trade.
Deal.
And so 350 gold pieces off for you. And you now have a +1 great axe, and you can get rid of your old great axe.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
Just
Does
for the
Braun
sake of
have
simplicity, I'll
two?
do it for you.
Thank you.
Does Braun always just had one great axe, or does he have two?
I have a great axe, a hand axe, and a jump.
Oh, okay.
You should have 2 hand axes.
Maybe I might. Oh, I do.
Yeah. So the character art is him wielding his 2 hand axes.
Yeah.
Which are just
Gotcha.
for him they're hand axes. For you they're axes.
Yeah.
Do you remember that staff I had told him before? Do you remember what
Wait,
it was called?
through what? Through the other campaign?
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Staff of Power, but it's
Was it Staff of Power?
yeah, but it's a very
Yeah,
I
that-
know.
That's
I'm
a
just
very
curious
rare or
how-
legendary item, so
I know. I want to know how much. I was gonna ask her a question about like if she would have a guesstimate if I came across one, how much it would be.
let me double check the rarity real quick.
it's an intense staff for sure.
You ask her about a staff of power, and she goes, "Oh, I don't have that. That's only you might be able to find something like that in West End or maybe even Starin, places of great arcane power. But unfortunately, here, if I were to sell one, I would probably place it at 35,000 gold pieces."
Would Benjamin have knowledge on this being from Starin?
Roll roll an Arcana check.
13.
13. You have heard it in your studies, but you don't know much about it. It was basically an item that is very hard to come by, and so you kind of brushed it off a little bit as a thing of like, well, I'm never going to actually interact with this thing. So
I've heard of the Staff of Power, normally only wielded by the fancy pants snobs.
Maybe I can come across a fancy pants.
And we will rob him and take it.
I'm gonna
I
look at the lady
mean-
and put my hands up and say, "Joking."
I mean,
We're
ask
joking,
him
sorry.
for it nicely. And then take it when he says no.
Anyways, thank you, ma'am. And I'm gonna grab my necklace and walk out.
you're always welcome at the. Shit, hold on a second.
Wait, I was like,
You're always welcome at the Enchanted Wonders. Thank you very much for your patronage. And you are all able to leave. What would you guys like to do now?
Discord just went out. Oh, Discord came back.
I think my internet glitched.
Oh, it was your internet? Okay.
I look at my companions and say, soup. On me?
I do not eat soup.
I'll
Well,
eat
you
some
could.
I could not.
Well, you could go with us and have a nice lunch with your friends, Benedict.
I will not eat it here or there. I will not eat it anywhere.
Okay, well, I didn't say you had to eat it. I just said you had to come. We're friends.
Dr. Seuss in the house.
Is Dr. Seuss canon in this universe? Or
I'll
did he
go
just
with
make...
them
If
begrudgingly.
he just made that up on the spot, he's a fucking poet.
That's
too.
how Brawn learned to read is Dr. Seuss. That's just the guy. That's a guy who lived at the village named Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss is canon in every universe, and in every universe he does the same thing that he did in ours.
Do I have to attune to my necklace?
Yes.
Okay. Is it in my inventory or do I need to
It
search
is not. We will eat. Or eat. Sorry, I just read.
will eat soup.
Flower power. I'll eat soup off of you, and it.
Where did she say that? Where did
It's in
she
the
say
chat.
that? No, I'm just kidding.
You will have to. It is a homebrew item that I created, so I will have to add it to your inventory. Just keep it in mind that you have it, and that you are going to attune to it when you can.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Alrighty. So, where are you guys heading off to now?
Soup, soup, soup.
Soup. All right, off to the soup. Soup, soup,
Yay!
soup. To the soup, soup, soup. All right, so you guys are free to move your tokens, and you are heading to 13.
13. You know what's
Run.
crazy is that I remembered that it was number 13, but when I saw the map, I thought maybe it was 11. What, Benedict?
Would you like to spider climb to the soup?
Yes.
Okay. I cast
There's a
spider
bear
climb
shit
on
in the
Brawn.
woods? Are you kidding me?
I mean, does anyone know? Because we never technically see.
There.
You are a
It's
bear.
where do
casted
you- I'm gonna look at her and say,
You
well,
are
where
a
do
bear
you
who
shit when
has
you're a
shit.
bear?
Yeah.
Where do you poop when you're a bear?
No one ever says I shit as a bear.
Okay.
For all we know, you only go to the bathroom in that form.
You only poop in the woods as a bear.
During
That's why
the
you
end.
always have one less. That's why you always have one less wild shape than we think you do.
Oh,
'Cause every night you go out and shit in the woods as a bear.
During
Like
the
when
end.
Fiona turns into an ogre in the middle of the night and nobody knows.
Crazy.
During Dan says Dr. Seuss for Brawn. He is big, he is strong, he can lift all day long. With muscles so tall, he's the biggest of all.
Fuck yeah, he is, baby.
Alright.
Right
okay, Brawn, you can spider climb for an hour, but I will not do it any longer.
Okay, I would like to just sort of walk across as I'm going, I kind of want to take just like the unconventional route and like kind of walk up around the walls and sort of back and forth. kind of
Alright.
Scooping up.
Entertaining children and pedestrians across the road and terrorizing business owners.
Ah!
Braun is now using his powers of spider climbing for evil as the three of you head
Yes.
to get soup on this marvelous adventure.
Soup, 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 soup.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We will be
Soup
back
break,
in
soup
15
break.
minutes
Papa.
to get our soup run.
Soup
Thank you,
break.
Duradan, for the dice.
Twinkle.
See you guys
come in
soon. And we're back. I didn't mention this earlier. You guys can hear it with the music, but it is raining out here in this jungle city. And so they are actually like right next to a rainforest. So it rains here quite often. And right now it is doing that. As you guys enter in to the brewery, let me double check the name so I don't get it wrong. Number 13, the Lightning Lure Brewery. You immediately notice that there's about 30 people in here at this time of day. It's around lunchtime, and all of them have the symbol of lightning wrapping around their shoulder on each one. Braun, you recognize this symbol immediately. These are the Storm Guard. You recognize them simply because they are based out of Estrix. They are a very large guild that managed to branch out of Estrix and sell their services to places like Tidal City. They are known in Estrix for two things. They are known for their ability to wield and resist lightning. That's where they get the name from. And then they are known for completing their contracts by any means necessary. Sometimes unethically, sometimes not. But this place is full of them, and they all seem to be enjoying themselves and laughing amongst themselves as they are enjoying good food. And you can smell the broths and the
Oh my god.
you can smell the broths and the meats that are cooking, and you can are immediately pulled and lured to that scent.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful in here. It smells amazing. This smells way better than that other soup place. Oh my god.
This smells so much better than the brothel.
The brothel. Yeah, the brothel.
Yeah, that
Does the
had
brothel smell fishy?
had a very salty scent to it.
No. Okay, does it look like they're here, like, on a fucking school field trip? Like they're all in here together, and they're all gonna leave together? Like,
Coach,
You know what I
Coach
mean?
spot them all.
You're not
again.
entirely sure. You guys did see a few people. You saw some guards in this area, but you also saw like one or two storm guards wandering around as well. You're not entirely sure if these are all together as a group. They are spread out, so they're not all like sitting on one or two tables. They're spread out across the tavern, and they seem to be enjoying lively conversation.
gotcha. I'm gonna tell Benedict about those people being from Estrix and the fact that they can wield lightning. They literally have lightning. They can use light.
Brawn.
Yes.
I can feel lightning.
Yeah, but these guys are super cool and buff. So it's cooler when they do it.
I will take away Brawn's spider climb for saying that.
Braun, you suddenly fall off the ceiling.
I was talking to him upside down, like Spider-Manning in his ear.
Yeah, why not?
That's hilarious. Alright, and then is there like a seat yourself sign, or do I find a table, I guess?
You find a table in the clear and open one and have a seat. And a young boy, probably about like 15 years old, comes up and goes, "Hello, what can I get for you?"
Can I have a cup of every kind of soup that you have?
We have 4 different kinds of soup this morning or this afternoon. You like one of each?
Yes, please. Big
Alright.
bowls if you have them.
Alright,
Sample sizes.
Altogether, that'll cost you about 3 silver.
Done. And I'll pay for whatever they want to. He says he doesn't eat soup, but I think maybe if you just bring him out a little dish, we can make him try it, you know?
I'll bring a sampler out if you'd like.
No sample.
Of
Me-
one of the most popular ones.
All right, the Bastard's Brew it is.
Science food.
I would like the scraps.
And a pint!
Aye. And what did you say, Benjamin?
I would like the scraps of the plates. Oh, the trimmings that you discard. I will eat that.
I don't rightly know if I'm allowed to sell you those. I'll be right back.
I will
and
pay 1 gold for it.
and he like nods his head. Braun, overall the soups, the ale, the whole thing will cost you about 9 gold pieces. Between the lot of it. And eventually you are brought out 4 different kinds of soup.
Yes.
Roxy, you are brought out the Bastard's Brew, which you also, Braun, receive that. And it is a mixture of lamb, beef, and elk. It is 3 different kinds of
Okay.
meats mixed together into a steeped beef bone broth with a few vegetables, and basically it's considered the bastard brew. Is sort of like a play on of like, you're mixing in different.
Yeah.
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 You also managed to, Braun, you also see in front of you is a classic style chicken noodle soup. Very savory, very good. You also notice a vegetable medley for those of it's okay as far as vegetable soups go, but it's definitely not something that Braun, you may finish it off just out of spite, but not because of pleasure. And the last one is a seafood stew. There is squid, there is shrimp, there is bits of crab and lobster broken up and spread inside of there. It is very delectable as you
Fucking phenomenal.
go into it. The the young boy also does come over Benjamin and goes, you said a gold piece, right?
Yes.
All right, here you are. And he like slides over a tray. It is like as you hand over a gold piece, it is like bits of fat that are peeled off of the meat that are like too thick to add into the soup. It is the root end of an onion. So basically just like everything that wasn't put into Brawn soup is on this plate.
Yes.
With the
Onion
shed.
peels.
When he comes over and does that, I'm gonna like push the bowl of like the vegetable soup and be like, Benedict, this one tasted like shit. I feel like you'd really like it.
Hey buddy, your tastes are garbage. Here you go.
You could just
you
put
eat
the rest
dead
of that
mice.
junk that you have on that plate into the soup and then enjoy soup with us.
I'll
True,
take
trash
the
soup.
vegetable soup.
Like stone soup, but trash soup.
I'll take the vegetable soup and put one of my burnt rats in it. Now I only have one left.
I'll get you some more, buddy. Don't worry.
It's been a few days since that burnt rat.
He knows. He knows. He knows, Caleb.
All
He
right.
knows. Just let him. Just.
We don't need to dive any deeper into that. Let's.
I don't think we need to do that. Let's just.
Sometimes things just need to be left at surface level.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, how burnt were they? Like, were they burnt to the point of beef jerky? Or...
Con save.
Gods.
Oh, we said con save.
I'll do one if I
That's
need
so
to.
funny.
Like I said, we're gonna leave that at surface level. So you guys, you guys are able to enjoy a rowdy, semi-rowdy lunch as the storm guards are gambling a little bit as they're eating. A few of them are even playing that knife game where you like go in between your fingers, and then
Is there an arm wrestling table?
yes, there's currently
Let
2 men
me
arm
in.
wrestling.
Put me in, coach. Put me
Benjamin
in. Coach.
would very much like to play the knife game.
Okay, so Braun, we'll start with you. As you see somebody, is there anybody else willing to challenge me? And you see this large half-orc man with these big tusks that are coming out from his lower jaw, and he's looking around a while and sees you stand up, and he goes, "Aye." All right, so I need you to roll a strength check.
18.
He also got an
That one.
18.
Oh
So
no! Okay, so we're at a
as you
standstill.
just and they say go, and they let go of your hands, and it's just both of your arms are shaking, muscles bulging as you're both just not moving. Roll me another strength check.
Underneath is just shaking.
The table is starting to rattle.
No, I want to use a dice. I want to use a dice.
All right, go ahead and use your misfit dice and re-roll.
7?
Oh wait, that was a straight. Oh, I don't know why I accidentally clicked the wrong one. 21.
Oh yeah.
All right, the chaos of the misfit nature pushes you into resolve as his arm starts to go back, and he's like pressing up against you, but you are overpowering him in this instance. Roll me another strength check.
Please, Jesus, if you can hear me.
21!
All right, with a 21, he and you see him pull his wrist up as you have won. You are victorious. The storm guards cheer, whoa! And so a couple of them high five you, give you pats on the back.
Can
And
I go
yeah.
behind Brawn and tap him?
Ugh.
Oh, look at him.
Gutsy.
Like, Brawn. And I'm gonna smile like, can I arm wrestle you since you won?
Oh, you think you can beat me? Yeah.
Right?
Let's
I
go.
think it'd be fun to try something.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Roxy. You just want to make me a woman beater, don't you? Let's go.
all right, the two of you set
What?
up, and the storm guards look at you,
Hold on.
Roxy. They look between you, Roxy, and Braun, and go, "You sure, lass?"
And I'm gonna go, yeah, I'll stretch. And
Alrighty,
as
whatever
I'm
those-
stretching, I'm gonna shapeshift.
Okay, I'm assuming you're going into your bear form.
Yeah.
All right, so
So you guys are about the same size now.
And I'm just gonna go, that is not fair! That is not fair!
I'm gonna just- I'm
Roxy
gonna
sits at the
just-
table, puts her arm out. Braun
Bear
locks in,
paw.
and the guy, all the storm guard go, "All right, well, if the lady," and then, and they're like, "Holy shit! Yeah!" They're like, "Yeah, get it!" And then they really want to see Braun arm wrestle a bear. They're all, you can see now they're starting to take bets at this point. They're like, "I got 15 on the bear. I got 30 on the guy."
I would
yeah.
I would like to place a bet.
Who are you betting on?
I'm gonna bet 2 gold on Brawn.
All right, you bet 2 gold on Braun. I need both Brown Bear, Roxy, and Braun to roll strength checks. Straight strength.
Nice.
And-
Shit.
So the bear and Braun clasp arm, and Braun starts to push down Roxy's arm as Roxy's going. Struggling. I I need both of you to make strength checks again. Both of you rolled 21. Okay, so both of you, Roxy, you are starting to like flex and focus in your bear form. It's a little bit hard because you don't have like the elbows of a human, but you're getting it. You're stalemating Braun, holding him in place. Go ahead and roll
I would
2
like
more.
to go into a rage, and I'm just
Roll strength. Would you? All right, roll strength checks.
Oh, 10.
No, woman!
Natural. So Roxy flexes her paw, and her claws dig into Braun's hand, and as he goes, "Ow!" and instinctively like relaxes a little bit, Roxy pulls him to the middle point and then past the middle point. And Braun, you are now holding your arm back, trying to fight against this bear's power. Roll me another strength check.
Oh no. 13. 7.
Back to the center. It's tense back and forth. You can hear the storm guards are yelling out more bets. See, I told you the bear could do it. 15 more on the bear. Now he almost had her. I'm putting it all on the big guy. Back and forth. Strength checks once again.
18.
Oh, was that 8 mine? Or was
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe I don't know, I thought it was the last one for
All right.
Oh my
Braun and
God.
Roxy. Braun, you are back on the edge
quarter
again.
tank.
And you're,
We are quarter tank.
you're barely holding on as Roxy's using her bear power. Nature is fighting against you, and it is winning. Strength checks once again.
I win.
This is
Back to the center. It's tense. Back and forth. Back and forth. Strength checks once again.
22.
Nature refuses to give up as she pushes Brawn back. Give me strength checks once again.
I'm fucked. I'm cooked.
Roxy gets a natural 20. As she gets a natural 20, she slams her paw down onto the table. The table breaks and falls over and splinters underneath the force of Roxy's paw. And you see half the crowd just yelling out in excitement as they are like handing out money.
Ron, you owe me 2 gold.
Roxy, you are standing there, paws up.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna start clapping for her. 'Cause that's crazy, bitch. That's
I'll
fucking
unshake shit.
hilarious.
And you turn
That's
back
so
into Roxy.
funny.
And you get quite a bit of attention from the storm guard as they're like, I've never seen anything like that, miss. That's crazy. You can come here anytime and try that again.
And I'll take my pirate hat and kind of do that swirly thing and like,
You hear a couple of the other Goliath storm guards and half orcs like, I want to wrestle the bear. Like, you guys are cluttered, and they end up going like, who are you? Like, who are you, miss? Who are both of you? You came in here together, didn't you?
Aye, we all did.
Aye.
3 of us here. We technically have 1 more. We're just got recruited as mercenaries. We're called the Misfits.
I'm in the corner prepping myself for the knife finger game. Or a 5-finger
And I'll
fillet.
point to him.
The guy goes, "Hey, well, we're the storm guards. Always glad to see another mercenary group in this city. I'm sure you get plenty of work with all the nastiness hereabouts. But good to see you. Good to have you around. We'll keep an eye out for you." And he gives you a pat on the shoulder before they get back to their camaraderie.
And I'll
After
smile.
everybody passes away is fucking crazy. After everybody moves away from Roxy.
Everybody just dies. They're overexcited. Their
everybody
hearts
just
explodes,
dies.
and they all just die.
I was just gonna walk over to Roxy and shake her hand, put my hand out for her to shake it. And then she's gonna go, ooh, too slow, old man.
No, I'll shake it. Like, I'll be looking around, be like, Brawn, there was no other way I could beat you besides to turn into a beast.
You could have just asked. I would have faked it.
I would have never asked to do such a thing.
The moment that Roxy was like, "Ron, I want to take you on," I was like, "Is she about to do what I think she's about to do?"
Subtle foreshadowing.
And then you did it, and I was like, "All right, here we go."
Oh yeah.
Colton
was
looked
so
over,
funny.
he saw me. at
Actually,
the-
I didn't.
You didn't? You
No.
just knew?
No, I didn't even
My
know
bear.
until you said it.
You just think I love wolves, but I love the bear.
Bear form is so fun.
It
dude.
just
It's
tickles
so
my fancy.
funny to hear Caleb have to have everybody panic as soon as the bear comes out.
I will go up to the someone like who's working there and be like, I would like to pay for the table I broke.
Well, that's very appreciated. Just 4 gold pieces will cover it just fine.
I'll give him 4 gold for the table that I broke.
Alrighty.
I want to go over to Benedict's table and watch him play the knife game.
As you hand over the full 4 gold, Roxy, he kind of like takes it and leans in and goes, "We appreciate you helping out, but and he like glances over at the storm guards. They're all buying drinks and celebrating, and he goes, "You want to do a bear form again and break another table? You're more than welcome to." And you can tell like your celebration, like you have just made them spend an additional 40 gold that they weren't going to, because now they're celebrating and excited.
Maybe another
You and
time,
I-
come back.
You're always
Yeah,
welcome at
do it
this
again.
establishment.
Next time we're not arm wrestling, we're full on like wrestling, dude.
You're gonna get your own plaque on the wall.
Benjamin, while that's all happening, you are over at the 5-finger fillet, and
Fine,
getting
you're
ready to
delayed.
go against your opponent, who is this tabaxi that looks has the same like pattern as a cheetah, and looks to you and goes, "You'll think you can keep up with me?"
Probably not.
Well, let's see what you can do. And he holds out his fingers and has the blade. I need you to make a dexterity check.
Probably not. It's fucking crazy. Probably not.
13.
13. So the first one, throughout all of them, he does it much faster than you do, and you manage to not hit any of your fingers, but you did not. He outpaced you by a lot, and he goes, "First round to me. Try again." Round two, you're going and then back. Roll a dexterity check.
12.
And your finger's gone.
That's
You
all
don't have
right.
high dex.
He manages to clip his pinky on the way, and he goes, and then has to reset his hand and go back. So round two goes to you.
Hell yeah.
And he looks at you and goes,
want-
"What do you say?"
Do you want to spice it up and bet 2 gold on this?
2 gold. I don't get out of bed for 2 gold. How about
10
15?
gold. Oh,
Would have a bed for
okay, 15.
Okay.
And he he holds out his hand and he goes, "Let's see who cuts first. Round 3." And so this time you're just going and increasing speed and going until one of you nicks your fingers. Roll me a d20.
Oh, d20? Okay.
To
Or
see
sorry,
how
a
many
dexterity
fingers-
check.
Okay, Dex. Back to Dex. Here it is. 19.
19. You are outpacing him and clearing your fingers with no problem. But he is managing to not hit his, but he is still going. Roll me another dexterity check.
14.
He's faltering. He's slowing down. And and you can tell like he's got a little bit of sweat on his brow as he is trying not to hit his finger. And actually, that's 2 out of 3. So you win that as he nicks his thumb and he goes and pushes the 15 gold over to you and goes, "You get the lucky this time, Skinny." And stands up and steps and walks away from the table.
Thank you, kitty kitty.
God, you're gonna get jumped. Thank you, kitty kitty is crazy.
That's not racist
That's
at all.
so funny. Yeah, is that a
I
slur?
forgot.
Is that considered a slur?
Alrighty. Is there anything else you guys would like to do at the
I would
like to take some soup to go.
I would like
This-
to arm wrestle you now, Brawn. You
Done.
lost me 2 gold.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, actually.
Brawn,
Yeah,
don't
I want
break
to have
it.
to arm wrestle you for it. Well, that's completely and totally up to voice in the sky. I'm just kidding.
So what do you
I'm gonna
do?
look up like the what?
So the two of you are getting ready to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
All right. At this point, the storm guards are going. Somebody wants to test their luck. Like, let him try, I guess. You want to be inclusive, don't you? Yeah, but he's gonna break his arm. Go ahead, both of you make strength checks.
Can I
7?
try to cast sleep on him and then beat him?
Are you so casting a spell isn't just like a flick, like it's a thing. Are you trying to subtly cast a spell in front of an audience?
Yeah, no, I'll just roll strength.
You're negative something straight. That's
17.
That's saving.
No, yeah, it's a
Oh,
save.
dang it.
Make a straight
dang
check.
No, 13.
Oh, he's still
13.
got more than me.
He's still-
I'm
so-
tired from
Bro-
fighting a bear, though.
Ron, your arm is still a little bit injured from when the bear slammed through the table and hit the floor with your arm. And so you're like, ooh, you got a little tweak as your arm bends backward and everybody's looking at Benjamin like, what? What's
And then I
happening?
would I would like to, as I'm locked in, be like, remember that I just fought a bear, please.
And they're all like, is he really? Is he? They're joking, right? Both of you roll strength checks again.
22.
You're gonna make us lose our
I am
street
not
cred.
beating a 22.
All right, you're back to the center. Brawn, you lock in and bring him back with relative ease. Go ahead and roll strength checks again as everybody is going, okay, this is starting to make sense
9.
again.
Wrapping it up.
A 6! Brawn! And Benjamin pushes Brawn back, and everyone's like, "This, they're joking. Like, this has to be a trick. This is a show that they're putting on for us." Roll strength checks again.
5.
8. Oh my god!
Back to the middle, and everyone's like, like, big man, just put him down already. What's going on here? Go ahead and roll strength checks again.
A bear!
If you can't beat a 2,
18.
there
Braun has a +3. Rolling a 1, he'd still get a 4.
we go. Yeah.
With that, Braun, you like push him over, and he's now leaning off to the side, and everyone's like, all right, let's end this up so we can move on. Go ahead and roll strength checks again.
He got a fucking nat 20 and I got a nat 1.
Oh, God.
This is a joke. I swear to God it knows. It fucking knows. It has to. Like, that's so fucking crazy.
With
The
that,
AI on Roll20, it knows us too good.
With that, a natural 20 and a natural 1. Benjamin looks you dead in the eyes, Braun, and you see for a moment a glimpse of the Reaper of death
Oh my
holding over
God.
you, and your hand suddenly becomes weak as he slams your hand onto the side of the wall, and you're just kind of stunned there for a moment. And everyone's standing there going, they were like, get it, big man, get. Oop. What just happened? Did he?
I'm just gonna toss his 4 gold at him and walk away. I like just shaking my head like I can't fucking believe that just happened.
One
I'm
of,
just walking
one of
away.
the guys next to you, Benjamin, goes, winner? And, like, holds your hand up in the air, and everyone's like, yeah, yeah. They're very confused.
Brought to say I wasn't ready. I'm gonna look stunned.
Do I get a prize?
You got your 4 gold, asshole.
I did?
Yeah,
I didn't know we
said
betted
she
on it.
She gave you 4 gold.
At the end, I just tossed 4 gold at you. 'cause I
Okay.
knew you'd lose.
Yeah.
I
Nobody used their misfit dice, but it's funnier this way, so.
I know. I had already used one for this same fucking thing, so I was like, surely I can win this.
I thought you had it. I didn't. That last roll was crazy.
That last roll is hilarious. Literally
That
a
last
nat
roll's
1
wild.
and a freaking 20.
Giving
Oh my
Benjamin the
God.
instant win.
That's crazy.
I was like, are you kidding?
I'm gonna go up to Braun and be like, Braun,
Yes, Roxy.
you did just fight a bear,
I did just fight a bear.
and you got slammed into a table,
And I got slammed into a table.
and he is creepy looking, and he is
He's
your
really
friend.
creepy looking, and he was my friend.
And you ate a lot of soup, Braun. Maybe your tummy.
You shut the hell up. You shut the hell up. I don't want to talk to you right now.
I
If
saw
you didn't
death in
fight
your
me
eyes.
Before,
Braun.
you would have killed him.
I'm
have
gonna.
malice
I'm
in
gonna.
your
I'm
heart.
going to lie to Braun and say, Braun, I cheated. I used magic to beat you. I'm sorry.
You mean it?
Yes. Well, hang on. Let's see.
I don't know. Braun, roll an insight check. Benjamin, roll a deception check.
2.
Yeah. 14.
He's genuine. He used magic to bolster his arm and give him strength beyond his natural means. And that's how he beat you. It's the only way he could have beat you.
It's okay,
I see,
Benedict.
Brawn.
Here.
I forgive you. Roxy had to do the same thing, I guess.
I did. I had to do the same thing. That is right.
I give Braun his 4 gold back. Because
Are you
I cheated. Yeah.
Thanks, guy. Thanks. You mind telling my friends over there that you
I already walked
cheated?
I,
Oh,
the
my
wizard, used magic to strengthen himself. And Brawn did just find the bear.
I am strong. There's
Brawn
tears
is
in my
so very
eyes.
strong.
I'm still strong.
One of the guys comes up to you, this husky, burly half-orc, different, barrel chested, and goes,
We all have bad days, big man.
and slaps you on the back and hands you an ale.
I'm just gonna down the whole thing right there. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you for your kind words.
Aye.
We'll try again next time.
And then you hear someone open up the door and go, "Oi, it's time to get back to work." And they all "Arr!" and the 30 men stand up and walk out. This is their lunch break, and the inn and the brewery is now empty. It's just the 3 of you.
So, what time of day is it, I guess?
It's 1 p.m.
Okay. Well, Ness said that there was nothing for us to do for, a week? Right?
Yeah.
We could get a bounty.
We could.
Let's go get one.
Yeah, let's go find a bounty board. Surely one of our friends that are in there can point us in the direction of one before we leave.
where's the bounty board?
Oh,
Where's
or
the
Roxy.
bounty board?
There's a few of them scattered about, and you do know that there is one near by in this central area. Usually, where the fountains are is where people congregate and walk around. So there's usually some sort of board displaying bounties, jobs, advertisements, and things like that.
There should be a bounty right out by the fountain outside the building. You should see something.
All right, Braun, can you
Oh,
read
that's
the
a
bounty board
fountain.
for us?
I'll go out
I
around the
can't.
fountain.
Benedict, you know I can't read.
Why you gotta kick him when he's down?
I forgot. I can teach you to read, Braun.
No, it's okay. I can read perfectly fine. Oh, the board! Now I'm gonna look at the board. I'm just gonna kind of lock in.
Lock in.
Okay. You managed to find, reading through, there's a couple of, need rat catcher, need, somebody to shovel manure, need to, there's a whole bunch
Say
of
no more.
miscellaneous...
I'm gonna rip down the rat catcher one. And I'm gonna say, Benedict, it's perfect. And I'm gonna turn it around.
It says,
Put it in his face.
need rat catcher at warehouse department, 1 copper piece per rat collected.
No, thank you, Braun.
But you're almost out of rats. This is the perfect opportunity for us to stock up.
I need larger test subjects.
Well, what about for snacks?
I'll just go behind the nearest dump.
So what else was there? Rats. Manure.
I don't know. I
Looking
can't read manure. That's too many words.
they
Too
got
many letters.
They got a manure.
A man ewer. Man, you are. Man. What does this one say?
Manure.
What is that? Poop?
Excrement.
What is that?
Feces.
Right. Okay.
It's poop. It's poop rot.
Oh. why didn't you just say that? And I'm gonna just kind of turn back to the board.
Looking through,
Anything that lets me kill something with my new hammer.
looking
Or with my
through,
new
there's a
axe.
lot of odds and end jobs that pay far too low and are far too troublesome for you guys, as they're more inconvenient than they are actually a part of your skill sets, except for two. There are two of them. One says mercenaries needed for grave robber, and another one that says cattle deaths near the ocean, or cattle deaths in farm causing dismay. Need aid removing creature.
Ooh, can we please go to the grave?
How'd I know?
Graveyard, graveyard, grave.
They said, I'm confused. They need help catching a grave robber, or they need some graves robbed.
There is a grave robber.
We can do that
Oh.
one, and maybe we can take a short rest while we
What-
before we wait for the night.
Is Cassara the grave robber?
I say we go at night.
Caleb?
Well, we should accept the job first, and then
I would like to accept the grave robber job. Do we have to
Yeah.
bring it to the to the building?
Essentially, yes. You can. It says speak to. Gary at the mentioned cemetery. This cemetery is not the one at the Raven Temple. It is the one outside of the city limits. There are multiple grave sites throughout the city and around the city. The Raven Temple is just one of the ones that the city uses.
Nice.
So you all.
Wait. I want to ask a question. Colton and Lex, can you guys deafen for a second?
Sure.
All right. Go ahead and deafen.
hold on.
1 second.
Yeah.
Is this the graveyard? Where
That's
my
it.
wife and kids are buried?
You know that the audience just heard that too, right?
Yes, I do,
Okay.
but... Well, I know
Uh,
Cassara's there, but...
No, that is the one by the Raven Temple.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. And I was like, that's gonna suck. That's gonna be a really shitty job. Okay. Come back to us.
All right, we are back in. So you guys make your way out to the city's outskirts. It's actually in the similar general direction as to where the mansion is, but it veers more north than the mansion. And so you guys are able to head out to the city's outskirts and walk in that direction. Eventually, you find a gravekeeper who is working on getting rid of some of the vines and plants that are beginning to encroach upon the graveyard. You can tell that this is definitely a constant battle to try and keep nature outside of the graveyard, so that way it doesn't completely consume it. And he looks up to you, this older man, probably in his 60s or 70s, a large bald spot on his head and white hair that is combed back. He's wearing simple, like hemp pants and shirt. Looks up to you and goes, "Oh, hello. What can I do for you?"
Gary.
"Aye, my name be Gary."
We got this. I'll just hold up the bounty.
We're here to rob some graves.
Huh?
No, Brawn. No, Brawn.
Is that not
We're
what the paper
here.
said?
Oh, you're here to find the grave robber. Somebody been digging up bones. Let me
Digging up bones.
show. And he walks you over, and you can see a few grave sites that were recently planted down, and they have since been excavated, and the bodies inside are gone, missing. And he looks up and he says, "He usually comes in at night. And we got 3 more that we laid out here not too long ago, so I'm betting he's going to be coming around tonight, too. If you lot can help us out with that, we can, the city's allowed me to pay you 100 gold pieces each."
You have a spot where we can lay low. Look, see the.
"Oh, there's a few crypts over there." And he points over to these larger buildings that where you can see that are like crypts that people use for fancier layouts. And he
Yeah.
says, "You can hide over there in the night, I suppose."
Gary,
All right.
can I exchange my reward for a coffin?
You want a place to be buried?
No. I want a coffin to sleep in.
All right.
It's a little quirky, this one.
I'm sure we can make that work.
I'll
Thank you,
carry it back for
Gary.
you, Benedict. Do you mind if we maybe set up some little sound traps or something to help us catch these criminals?
All right, do what you gotta do. I'm not here to tell you how to do your job.
I'll pull out landmines from my pocket and start.
I pull out a bunker buster.
I pull out grenades and.
And he
Alright.
says, "All right, well, that's all you need. I'll get back to work then." And he begins to, get back to his duties.
Oh, are there any?
You already said there was crypts. That's where we're.
There's crypts and mausoleums for us to stay in. Is that?
Or at least to hide behind.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I would like to go over to the new graves and, I don't know, can we set up some sort of little sound trap or something?
What do you have to
Something
set up a
that'll-
sound trap?
That's what I'm looking at right now.
I would
I'm
like.
wondering.
I would like to just go to one of the already robbed graves and hide in the coffin and wait for this guy to show up.
Okay. So you're going to lay in in a dugout coffin
Yes.
until the enemy arrives. Got it.
Yep. Yeah, remember earlier when we said that sometimes we don't really need, we just need the surface level, you know? We don't need to go into it in detail.
Stop asking too many questions. All right. Is there anything else?
Side one.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do, or are you just waiting until night?
I'm going behind the crypt.
All right. So you're hiding. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
I'm kind of big. I would like to hide somewhere also.
All right. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Oh God, 8.
14.
Alrighty.
Ouch.
All right. So you guys are hiding and waiting until nightfall.
Yes, and I will be listening.
All right. Listening
gonna
out for strange
cast-
noises.
Pass without a trace on me and Brawn.
Okay. That bumps you up to an 18 and him to a 24.
Hell yeah.
Benjamin, are you hiding in that casket technically?
Yeah, hiding with the casket closed.
Okay.
So
Go
if
ahead
I
and
need to.
go ahead and roll a stealth check. Yep.
Okay.
Who's gonna take a nap?
This would be the
14.
perfect time for the
Alrighty.
Feign Death spell. I have that as Riven. Would be so good. Play dead in there.
That's a full spell.
All right. Night approaches. And you guys begin to hear a strange noise off in the distance. A
It's those fucking lizards.
noise. As you are within the graveyard. The only light
I
you
can't see.
have are the torches illuminated. You should be able to see, Brawn.
I have nothing.
As
All right, those torches only light up a very small area.
I was gonna say, I know I've got nothing.
So as it darkens, you're not able to see very much with these unless you want to light a torch. However, that might affect your stealth.
I'm good.
But
I'll just hide.
as Benjamin is inside of a box, Roxy, you are the only one with dark vision able to see the thing that crawls over the fence. This large
Ooh.
caterpillar-like creature
Fuck
with
is
these
that?
tendrils waving out of its face. It's got this
Ooh.
chitinous armor across its body and this like mandibles as it.
But I do hear it.
You do hear it. It's not being super quiet, but you hear that.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm waiting for a minute.
Hearing it, I would like to turn invisible.
Okay. And you start to hear as it begins digging into this grave, up into the digging down into this recently buried grave, loose dirt flying all around you. It
Wait. We got this a smidgen.
I will silently try to get out of the coffin.
roll me another stealth check with advantage.
I'm moving.
Alrighty. Where are you moving to?
She said, I'm so glad I'm not there.
Only a 14.
Okay. Its head is burrowing into the dirt, and you can see it throwing the dirt all around. What are you doing?
I would like to whisper out quietly, Roxy! Roxy! I can't see. What is it?
I don't even know. It's creepy
Fuck.
looking though.
Help.
Just stay behind me. Be quiet.
I'm just not gonna move.
Against the wall slowly.
Okay.
I will cast infestation on it.
Okay, and with that, everyone needs to roll initiative.
No!
Alright, so go ahead and cast your infestation. As your invisibility disappears, you cast infestation on this creature.
And ooh.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw. That is a natural one. So it is taking damage. Constitution 1d6 poison damage. 5 feet in a random direction. Roll a d4 for me, Benjamin.
Oh yeah, I always forget this. D4. We've got 2. So
All right,
south.
so it is heading north. Or no,
read it
south.
Oh, okay.
So it runs 5 feet south as these insects begin flying around it, buzzing at it, trying to like nip at it and giving it 2 points of poison damage.
Yuck.
Currently, it is looking at Benjamin as he is standing there in the rain, and it goes and starts to like it wants to move forward towards. So Roxy, you are still technically in stealth thanks to the rainfall. What do you like to do? Oh, Benjamin, I suppose you still have your movement and bonus action if you want to do anything with those.
Oh, right. I'm gonna hide behind this tombstone.
Do I get advantage if I throw ice knife and I'm in stealth?
If you're in stealth, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna just shoot an ice knife at him.
All right. All right, remember, go ahead and roll 2d20s, because for some reason it doesn't roll that automatically. And that is a 17 on its dexterity saving throw. It definitely hits with a 15 plus your benefits. So it takes 7 points of piercing damage. As the ice knife cuts into it, and then it sends out those shrapnels, but it manages to swerve and weave out of the way of the ice shards, and now it looks down at you. Its mandibles pinching towards you. It is going to charge.
Okay.
It's going to use its movement and its action to get right in front of you, Roxy, as it with these large tendrils now expanding out and getting ready to attack you.
Interesting.
Brawn, it is your turn, and you can't see anything.
And yeah, can I light up a torch?
And I'll yell, it's in front of me!
You can with an action.
Fuck. That's crazy that that's an action.
I'll
by
just
the
be
way.
like, Brawn! I'll just
Yeah.
yell for Brawn.
So you hear her
I
in
don't
this
really have a
direction.
choice. Okay, I'm just gonna run forward blindly. Oh, hold on. First, okay, I can't like run with because I can't see for some reason. Oh, there. It was like, can you light that up again? Yeah, I'm just gonna run straight in the direction of her, and I'm gonna pull out my new axe, and I'm just gonna fucking swing it.
You should be able to see now that you're in the light.
I cannot see anything still.
Why can't you see? Oh, that's why. How about now?
Oh shit! Now I can see. I've been able to see the whole time.
Your token's vision was turned off. So,
Oh,
How much, how
Okay,
much did
so-
you move?
I'm gonna move to like
5, 10,
10,
20 feet, I
15,
believe.
maybe 20.
So you still have
Okay,
another
so
10
I'm
feet
just
of
gonna-
movement.
I'm gonna move this 10 straight out and just swing.
All right, just
Nat 20, 26.
natural
Oh,
20.
Oh, I
22
forgot to say that
damage.
I wanted to rage as a bonus action first.
I'll allow
before I
it.
came around the corner.
I'll allow it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, because I had clicked it, but I guess I forgot.
All right, so Brawn comes barreling around the corner
22 for 22.
and jumps up and slashes through this thing, getting a couple of its tentacles and a few of its limbs as it. It's now this greenish white blood just flowing out of its body and starts hissing towards the two of you.
Your breath stinks.
Brawn, I believe that's your turn. Benjamin, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'll just cast Witch Bolt on it.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Attempt to, anyways. 14.
14 hits.
Alright. For nine lightning.
Alrighty. The lightning latches onto this creature, sending an arc across its body. It does not look happy about its situation. Alright. Roxy, it is now your turn.
I want to do this movement and flank.
Alrighty, giving you advantage on melee attacks.
And then I am going to turn into a creature.
And which one?
You know what? I did this before. I did tiger. See, this is the problem. The bear's the only one with multi-attack. Why like the bear?
It's up to you, gotta be quick.
No, I know. I'm gonna go bear. I'm gonna go bear.
Alright, we'll go ahead and set Roxy on the roof as you turn into a large brown bear. And this thing is going back between the two of you.
And I slash him twice.
Alright, go ahead and make your attacks. With advantage.
As I closed out a brown bear earlier. The advantage. Yeah. Yeah. First one was a 26.
A natural 20.
22.
Alright, the first one is a natural 20. Alright, how do you want to do this?
Yes.
Oh. I
That was
just
fucking quick.
head just clean right off.
Alright, you just smash it into the ground and pop it. like a disgusting pimple.
No.
Ew.
All right. Is there anything
I
else
guess
you'd
I
like to
should-
do, Roxy? I believe that's your turn,
Unless-
isn't it?
Smell it and get its scent. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Brawn, it is now your turn.
It's it's dead.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
Wipe the guts off my face.
Alrighty, just. All right,
Yeah.
you are clean. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are gathering, damn, that was easy. You hear off in the distance as more of these creatures begin clamoring around.
How many more?
3 of them. Apparently, the first one was simply the first one to arrive, but more were on the way. Benjamin, it is your turn as you see 3 more of these insect-like creatures clambering their way over the fence and into the graveyard, apparently hearing the cries of the other creature and deciding to swarm. What would you like to do?
Mother.
Yeah,
Like-
Mama, no!
Just gonna cast Chill Touch on the one to the farthest right.
Alrighty.
Right there. Chilly Touch. 8.
You send out this necrotic hand, but it manages to out of the way, and you don't have an effect. You still have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
No, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Roxy, it is your turn. You find a very familiar scent in the air.
That's my. That's a bear. How did that close? Movement as a bear. 40, so I get 80.
Alright, so you're using your movement and your action to dash.
Yeah, I mean that's all I could do.
Alrighty.
I'll get up to this one.
Alrighty. I believe you have 80 feet, so you can get within fighting range right there. Like?
Yep.
Okay.
My turn.
Next is going to be the one that you're right next to. You're going to see its tentacles and its mandibles are both getting ready. The tentacles, one of the tentacles goes to slash at you. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as a bear. As you take 5 points of poison damage.
It's right there.
That's just my con. That's not a saving throw.
Oh.
Okay, just, yeah, roll a con save, or con check. With these animal character sheets, there really isn't a con saving throw set up.
Okay, 7.
Okay, you guys see as she is getting as the tentacles pierces into her, her body suddenly freezes, and she is paralyzed. Which means that his bite is going to be with advantage. That's a 21 to hit you for 8 piercing.
Okay.
This other one is going to slide over and is going to use its movement and its action to get in front of Benjamin. Brawn, it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna come up 40 and I wanna throw my javelin at this one.
Alrighty, go ahead and chuck it.
Seven.
You guys rolled a bunch of natural 20s and now you're rolling 7s. As it flies by and sinks into the dirt. You still have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
Let's see. I don't think I have anything really new.
I will say you will technically have to re-rage as you went a turn without doing any combat or getting hit.
Is it only one turn?
If you don't attack and you don't get hit within a turn, yes.
Aha.
So
Okay.
you can use bonus action to use your second rage.
Yeah.
All right, next is this creature runs down and is going to attack with its tentacles and its bite towards Roxy's bear form. That is a natural 20 for 10 poison damage.
For me?
Yep. And then it's going to try and bite down at you, Roxy. That is a 17 to hit you
That hits.
for 9 piercing.
Okay.
All right, top of the round. Benjamin, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna sword burst. Let's see. Yeah, sword burst.
Alrighty. Durdan, I do like that suggestion. We will probably do something along that lines with their tokens, maybe. Put them in the corner or something like that. But we will see.
Dex save of 14 is needed.
Alrighty. The one in front of you, I'm assuming, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Alrighty. Oops. That is a natural 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does it do anything else?
It does force damage. I don't know if that moves him back or not.
It does not. However, you do send out a burst of force energy from you and deal 4 damage to this creature as it.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to move away from it.
All right, it is going to
Oh, wait.
use its reaction. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. If I just used an action, I can't use a reaction, right? Moving away.
Reaction. What do you mean? Moving away is
like
just your movement.
Like, if I move away and then use a reaction to use shield, I can't do that now, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. I would like to do that.
Okay. It is going to attempt to attack you with its tentacle. That is a 25 to hit you.
25 definitely hits.
Alrighty, so you take 5 points of poison damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see. 14.
All right, you force the effect of the poison through. You're a bit sturdier than most people would think, and you are able to resist the effects of the poison, but you do still take the damage.
I do drink poison, so that's helpful. Okay, I took the 5 damage.
All right, go ahead and use your movement.
Okay. We're gonna move behind big guy.
Alrighty. Roxy, it is now your turn. You are unfortunately paralyzed, but at the end of your turn, I need you to make another con save.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you are still paralyzed and stuck in this form. The creature in front of you, who originally paralyzed you, is going to slash at you again. That is a 12 to hit you.
Hits.
You take 6 poison damage,
Okay.
and that is a 23 to hit you.
Oh my gosh.
That hits.
Ooh, that's not supposed to be there. You take 10 points of piercing damage.
I am no longer in bear.
Okay. Because you are no longer a bear, I will say that the poison does not carry on to Roxy's form. Well, actually, no, the damage would carry on, so I'll say that it is, yes. It is still affecting you, unfortunately. Alright, next is the one that is going to rush forward and attack Brawn, as he is in between himself and his prey. That is a 12 to hit you, Brawn.
Does not hit.
All right, so the tentacle lashes out, but you manage to step out of the way. It's going to go in for a bite, and that is a 7. You manage to block it with your axe and push it back as it... And now it's your turn to give a rebuttal, Brawn.
I smack that hoe.
Alrighty.
And I don't smack that hoe. And I actually miss and fall on my ass.
What'd you get?
Not one.
Okay, yeah, unfortunately, as
Okay.
you try to push him back with your axe, but his mandibles are stuck on there, and so you're going back and forth until finally you rip it out of its mouth. But that unfortunately did affect your attack. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Wait, let me read one thing really quick. Oh. No, that's it.
Alrighty. The other creature is going to step forward and try and take a attack against you, Roxy. Its tentacles, that is a 22 to hit.
That's
3 poison. And then a 13 to hit.
that does not hit.
Alright, so its bite tries to latch onto you, but even though you're paralyzed, the tentacle attack managed to shift your weight, and it was not able to grab hold of you. Benjamin, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna try to cast sleep on the 2 that are by that Roxy's having trouble with.
Alright. Apologies for that, guys. You weren't able to see how Roxy's setup was going. I did not shift the map. Sorry, what were you doing, Benjamin?
I'm gonna try and cast sleep on the 2 that are giving Roxy trouble. I want to cast it further back so it doesn't hit Roxy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your sleep dice.
Okay. Let's see. I should be able to cast this at a higher level now. Yeah, I'll cast it at 2nd level.
Alrighty.
Misfit dice, dude, please.
Yeah, can I use them?
Unfortunately, Misfit dice only applies to D20s. And these are not D20s.
Oh, okay. So just an 8 or 14 actually.
8 plus 14, 22.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your sleep spell does not have any effect. It seems that these guys, their hit points are higher than 22.
Bummer.
So as you cast this spell, it and doesn't seem to affect them.
Well, I moved 30. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Roxy, it is your turn, but unfortunately you are still paralyzed. So go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw to see if you can escape it at the end of your turn.
No.
14.
You are free from its grip. However, that is the end of your turn. But you are no longer paralyzed, so it does not get advantage against you.
Hell yeah.
Tentacle strikes out towards you. That is another 13 to hit.
Misses.
And then it goes in for a bite. That is a 19 to hit you.
It hits.
That is 8 piercing damage as it bites down onto your torso. Next is in front of you, Brawn. That one is going to be trying to strike out towards you with its tentacle. That is an 18 to hit you.
That hits?
I need a Constitution saving throw, and you take 4 poison damage.
Okay. 20.
You are perfectly fine. Next up is its bite attack. That is a 7 to hit. So that
Does
one
not hit.
completely misses. As it stings you, you manage to resist the pain of the poison. It tries to clamp down, and you dodge off to the side. It is now your turn.
I take half while raging, right?
Not poison damage.
Not poison damage, just like strength damage. Okay.
Yep, just the physical stuff.
I'm gonna
All
swing
right.
at him again.
Go for it.
20 for 7.
A dirty 20. All right. You manage to strike down into its abdomen, and it reacts in pain as you once again break into its chitinous armor. You still have a bonus action and movement if you'd like to use them.
No. I don't think so.
All right. The next creature is going after you, Roxy. That is a 13 to hit with its tentacles.
Oh my god.
It strikes out and misses. And that is another 13 to hit as it bites down and misses you again. Those 2 strikes ineffective. Benjamin, top of the turn order. It is now your turn.
I am gonna use a sorcery point to gain back a spell slot,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna cast darkness just behind where it's affecting the worms, but not Roxy. Just kind of behind them, behind Roxy. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying, right?
Essentially like that.
Yes.
All right. In order to get them, you are going to just barely catch Roxy at the end there. But she can...
That's
Okay, so
Her
they
feet are in the
they
dark.
are considered blinded at this point. You still have a movement and a bonus action if you'd like to use them.
I'm gonna move 30 feet closer and end my turn.
Alrighty. Roxy, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast for a bonus action. For a bonus action, I'm gonna do Healing Spirit.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna put that about here.
Alright, let's see if I can... Alright, we're going to call this a bestial spirit. And just put this... where was it? Right here?
No, right here.
Okay, right here. Alrighty, and what would you like to have this spirit do?
It is it's the Healing Spirit, so
Go ahead and throw it in chat. I'm assuming... I believe it has to touch you in order to heal you.
oh, does it?
Whenever you
think
or a
it's the
creature
same
you can
as-
see moves into the spirit's space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can use the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. Alright, so are you, so you can cast it in your space and heal 1d6 automatically.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Roll a d6 to heal up. So you heal 3 hit points. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your action?
Yeah, I'm doing Healing Word on me as well.
Healing Word, I believe, is a bonus action.
Or Cure, sorry, Cure Words.
Okay, so there is a bit of an issue there. You used a bonus action to cast the spell, so now you could only cast another cantrip. However, I will remind you, you do have the dodge action, which will give any creature that attacks you disadvantage if you'd like to use that. Or you can attack. Or do anything else, really.
They're also blind. So don't they already have disadvantage?
Currently, they have disadvantage because they're blind, so it's up to you what you'd like to do.
Yeah, well, aren't I technically blind?
Technically, yes.
And I can't technically see them.
No, but you knew where they were before the darkness.
You also have your movement if you'd like to move. They do have disadvantage if they try to attack.
Guess I'll try that. I'll try moving back.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so both of them are going to use their reactions to try to attack with disadvantage. The first one is a 10, so that misses, and the other one is an 8. So as you shift through, they can hear you moving through the grass, and they both try and bite down towards you, but completely miss. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Okay.
Alrighty. Next, this one is going to move to where it last saw, and then sees Benjamin first, and is going to move forward and attack.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
That is a
about the
25 to hit
darkness.
you for 5 poison.
It definitely hits.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Alright, you are fine from the poison, and that is a natural 20 to hit you for 11 points of piercing damage. Apologies. Alrighty. Next, Brawn, the one that is attacking you, is going to be lashing out with its tentacles. It's a 23 to hit you for 6 poison.
Okay.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
9.
Unfortunately, you feel your body seize up,
Yeah.
and it's going to... You're still raging, though. And so it is going to try and bite down towards you. That is a 22 to hit for 4 piercing.
Okay.
Your
Can
body-
I use my stone's endurance to have that, or...
You can, but it's already half to 2 because of piercing.
Oh, yeah, I'm still raging.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Alright.
Brawn, it is your turn, but you are paralyzed. So at the end of your turn, I need another Constitution saving throw.
I'll just do that again. 15. What
All
the
right.
fuck? He literally just paralyzed me long enough that I couldn't fucking hit him, that stupid slut. I'm pissed.
So you are freed up from your paralysis and are very angry, even angrier than you were before. Next is another one of the creatures that is going to run down and try and take a bite out of Benjamin. But first, its tentacles are going to lash out. It is a 22 to hit you for 3 poison, and I need a con save.
22 hits. 4 and con save. 22.
You are perfectly fine. All right, and then that is a 14 to hit you.
Let's see. What does my shield raise me to again?
It increases your AC by 5.
So I will use shield.
All right, it tries to bite down on you, but you quickly throw up a shield, and it just bites around the shield barrier, protecting you from that from that damage. Benjamin, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use a sorcery point. And what is it called?
Twin spell.
Yes, I'm gonna twin spell cause fear on both of the ones that are near me.
Alrighty.
Fear is cool as hell.
Go ahead and
Everything
throw
needs
that into the
spell.
chat.
It's a wisdom saving throw of 14, I think. I actually don't know what the save is.
What's your spell save DC? Should be at the top of your spell sheet.
Spell save DC 14.
That is an 8. And that is a 17. So one of them, the first one, is suddenly horrified at your presence. It and like backs up and like slinks back and is looking at you with this new sense of dread.
Okay. And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Alrighty. Roxy, it is now your turn.
If I cast Ice
Sure. If you don't hit one, well, I'll say given the way that they are, yeah, no, you can throw in between and do the area of effect, but you won't get the initial piercing damage because you're not hitting one of them. You're aiming in between. Alrighty, so dexterity saving throw for both of them. That is an 11 and a 6. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
Shards of ice blast from this center point and scatter across their body and are taking bits of ice into the chitinous armor. You can see the blood beginning to ooze out and then freeze along these shards of ice as they look like they're in quite a bit of pain now. All
I'm
right.
gonna move back a little more.
Alrighty, that's your turn? Alright, this one is currently terrified of you, Benjamin. And given the fact that it's an animal and not really like a person, it's going to use its movement and its action to get away from you.
This is what I was hoping.
So it moves its movement and action to flee from you because it's completely you gave it a sense of its own mortality, and it's an animal, so it's fleeing. It's like, I'm getting the hell out of here. I want to survive. But at the end of its turn, it does get to make another wisdom saving throw. That is an 18.
Uh-oh.
So it has made quite a bit of distance away, but then it suddenly goes and starts
You're
like
just a bitch.
you start to hear the chittering again as it looks to you with this new sense of
How
anger.
does Worm get so wise?
Shit.
Brawn, yours is attacking you now. That is a 17 to hit you for 4 poison.
Of course.
Roll another con save.
13.
13 is barely a success.
Oh, thank
Nice.
God. I was like, Caleb, I'm gonna pull up to your house. Swing on you.
I'm gonna
with my
I'm gonna
great axe.
poison you. Is what.
I'm gonna swing on you with my poisonous.
All right, and a 14 to hit you with its bite.
That does hit.
All right, so 6 piercing damage. Don't forget your raging. And then Brawn, it is now your turn, and your enemy is right in front of you.
He sure is. I'm gonna swing at him again.
Brawn, swing away.
Away from him. I turn around. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the end of the campaign.
15
15 definitely hits.
for 12.
All right, you manage to slash through some of its legs. It reaches out in pain and then hisses towards you. Benjamin, the one that is standing in front of you, was not terrified, and so it is going to try and slash at you again.
I not to.
Shit.
That is a natural 20 for 7 poison.
Well, that's all my hit points. I am gonna use strength from the grave, but that's a lot of damage to add up. DC 5 plus the damage.
So 5 plus 7, so 12.
Oh, okay, not as bad as I thought. So I need to charisma. 22.
All right. So once again, this black,
Still alive.
these pair of black shadowy hands reach out from your shadow, grab hold of you, and push you back up onto your feet.
Whoa.
And 18 for the con save on the poison.
All right, 18 on the con save. You are perfectly fine. But it is going to try and take a bite out of you.
Oh.
As it should.
And that is a 23 to hit for 6 piercing.
Oh my God.
And I'm down.
Oh no.
I'm here. I'm back down.
I'm alive. I'm dead.
I'm alive again.
I'm back up.
I'm looking at you. Fuck you. All right. Benjamin is fallen to this creature. And
Shit.
Speaking of which, it is going to go ahead and move towards Brawn, as it hears a fight going
my.
on, and Brawn is the closest.
We're fucked, guys. Where the hell is Cassandra?
Benjamin, it is your turn.
She's gonna ride in like Gandalf on a pony and save us all.
Yeah, we're gonna like end the session in the middle of combat, and then at the start of next session, Tara's gonna fly in on a Raven, and she's just gonna fuck them all up. Right, Cassandra?
Benjamin, I need a death saving throw from you.
Just got here. Flower just got
see.
here.
14.
That is a success for the first one. Roxy, it is your turn. And I will remind you, it didn't seem to say it on your spell sheet, but the healing spirit can move up to 30 feet as a bonus action.
What?
Okay.
Oh, ignore that. I'm trying to close this.
Well, I will move it right here.
All
I
right.
guess
So
if I heal him, does that up him?
yes.
The healing spirit? Okay, great.
So go ahead and roll a
Then I will-
d6 and heal up Benjamin.
Sorry.
Only 3?
All right, 3 hit points, but you are now conscious and willing, moving
Playing
about.
with life and death.
He's like, yes, that was the most exciting thing that's happened to me this whole time.
You are still prone, but you are now up and moving. All right, Roxy, you still have an action and a movement if you'd like to use them.
I'm gonna throw ice knife at that one.
Okay.
It's trying to walk towards Brawn.
Go ahead, and I will roll the dex, and you roll the attack.
13, 9 piercing, 10 cold.
Alrighty. And the attack roll. See if you hit. Should be 20. It should be roll a d20 plus your attack spell attack modifier.
Okay, so 25, I think. I rolled a 20.
But
I rolled nat 20.
there you go. You just I rolled a net 20, I guess.
Well, I said I rolled a 20.
So a natural 20. So I need you to roll the damage for the ice knife again, because
Okay.
you are doubling your damage.
Ooh.
So 19 piercing altogether and 17 cold.
Okay, well, it got a 9 for its dexterity save. So that ice knife slinks into its side, and it looks at it like, huh? And before it explodes, a shrapnel of ice all across its face and in its eyes. It is screaming out in pain and hissing. Let's see, that is 19 plus 17, 20, 34, 35, 36. This one is looking real rough. It went from being a tough old bastard to just, and it's now deciding whether or not it wants to continue this fight.
It does.
Roxy, your movement.
No.
No.
Alrighty,
Staying right.
just no.
Hi, Beanie Weenie.
The one that you pissed off, Benjamin, or scared and then made run away, shifts back towards you and is now looming over your body.
Hi, buddy.
We did. We
Hey,
did hit our
twin.
Hey guys, we hit our 30 goal. So we got 30 followers now.
Hey! Woo!
Pizza party.
Who's the new follower? Let's see. Skater Boy. Skater Boy, thank you very much for joining us and becoming a follower. We're glad to have you here.
He was good enough for her.
Alrighty. Next, Brawn, the one that you have been battling with this entire time, is going to strike at you again. That is a 12 to hit you.
Does not hit.
So its tentacle flashes out and misses. It's going to try and bite down now. That is a 16 to hit for 7 piercing.
Okay.
All right, Brawn, it is now your turn.
Slap that hoe.
Alrighty.
Uh-huh.
Slap that hoe. 15.
15
for
definitely
7
hits.
For 18. I mean,
18 damage. This one is looking real hurt too.
oh.
Braun has whittled it down to the point where it is looking dangerous for this creature.
Can I just sucker punch it?
The one that you injured, Roxy, I'm going to roll a percentile die to see if it's going to flee. And we're going to give it a 50-50 shot.
Hell
So
no.
if it rolls below a 50, it flees. If it rolls above a 50, it fights. Because this is an animal, and when they're in danger of dying, they typically run.
Go lay down, Beans.
Okay, it's getting the hell out of here.
Oh.
It immediately just starts running off, deciding that this fight isn't worth it. As it is limping its way out of the cemetery. Benjamin, it is now your turn.
Lay down.
Using a sorcery point and casting fear on this one on me again.
Okay.
Fear. Be
Uh,
afraid.
let me double.
14 wisdom.
Alrighty, let me double check Healing Spirit because I think it heals you at the start of your turn as well. Or starts its turn there. So Roxy, go ahead and roll another d6 to heal Benjamin again. Because at the start of
yeah.
his turn, he heals.
Okay.
What's your wisdom modifier, by the way, Roxy?
I think... my passive wisdom. Where do I see my wisdom modifier? I'm always so bad at finding that.
It's on the far left, right?
Actually, this spell doesn't have a limit. Okay, we're gonna have right now. We're gonna use what I have, so it doesn't have a limitation on how many times it can be used. The other one on Roll20 did for some reason. We'll figure out which one is correct later. But for right now, we're gonna say that there isn't a limit. So you healed an additional 4 hit points, Benjamin, thanks to her healing spirit.
Okay. And that was added already.
Alrighty, and then it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
That is a natural 20.
Okay, that's...
So you cast the spell on it, and it shakes its head and leers down at you even more. You have a movement and a bonus action, if you'd like to use them.
I run away.
Alright, you can only run 15 feet because it takes 15 feet to stand up.
Okay.
It is going to attempt to bite you as you flee.
Oh
Okay.
my.
That is a 16 to hit
Nips him right
That's,
on the
that's
butt.
hitting.
for 7
on the
piercing.
I'm staying here. That's all my health.
Just as you try and run away, it bites into your calf, and you just collapse onto the
I had
ground, just on
had
top of her.
exactly 7 HP.
Just like through her healing spirit. Her healing spirit is now just standing on top of you, looking around.
Like, you're an idiot. That's what that healing spirit guy thinks.
Roxy, it is now your turn.
I'll move this smidge closer. A smidge this way. And I'll cast Ice Knife on this one.
All right. I will roll its dexterity saving throw. Go ahead and roll your attack roll as well. Oop, that's not the right one.
Okay, 6, so that sucks.
I believe it was +5 with your spell attack bonus.
Oh yeah. 11?
11. Unfortunately, actually, no. Unfortunately, 11 is not enough. So it misses, sticking into the dirt, just like flying past it. But as it gets to where it would have hit it, explodes out. He rolled a natural 1 for his dexterity saving throw. So he takes the full 7 points of damage for that attack. And as ice shards coat across his chitinous armor. He's, ah! You still have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
With my bonus action, can I heal Benjamin again?
Unfortunately, you already used an action to cast a spell.
Okay.
So you do still have another wild shape, though.
I don't, because I went into bear form at the bar.
Oh, that's right. And you don't get those back until you do a long rest, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, your bear form is gone.
Worth it. Arm wrestle.
Actually, for keeping track of that and being honest, you're getting another misfit dice. Alright, the one that is on you, Benjamin, is going to shift over and try to attack Roxy. Roxy, that is a 14 to hit.
Beats it.
Okay, so that's 3 poison, and I need a con save.
Not one.
Oh, no.
Can I do absorb element though?
Poison, unfortunately, is not an element. Would you like to... You still have misfit dice, guys.
Yeah, I use misfit dice.
I like to use misfit dice that I just earned.
Alright. I can't remind you enough. They're there to be used. Alright, go ahead and re-roll. 10. Unfortunately, 10 is still not enough.
Used another one.
Roxy is unfortunately paralyzed, so his next attack is going to have advantage. That is a 13.
Misses.
Yeah, misses, yeah.
It bites down and just barely misses your form. Next is the one that is attacking you, Brawn. It is going to try and attack again. That is a 10 to hit you. Its tentacle
Darn it.
swings wide. Its bite goes... That's a natural 1. It is not able to make contact with you whatsoever. Brawn, it is now your turn.
Tonight I hope. Nat 20,
Natural
26.
20.
With a mighty...
Or 19 damage.
With a mighty swing, you sever this thing's head from its torso. And it just... flop, flop, onto the ground.
And I'm gonna turn to my right and just kind of charge at the one that's by Roxy.
Alrighty, just...
So that it maybe focuses on me and not the dying child next to me.
Alright, this one
Where's the child?
is still heavily
My child.
injured and is fleeing. So he is gone. Benjamin,
He gone.
at the start of your turn, the healing spirit's still there. So you heal another d6, Roxy. Go ahead and roll that for him.
Perfect.
That'll
Hey,
do.
1 is still a hit point.
But it does,
One counts, baby.
doesn't it have like a
Counts.
healing ability of 30 feet?
No, it has a movement of 30 feet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And so you can use a bonus action to move it and heal
Yeah, okay.
whatever creature enters its space.
No, it's fine. We'll get Benji left. It's fine.
Benjamin, that's the start of your turn, so you still have your whole turn.
Oh, okay. Chill touch.
Alrighty.
Did not hit.
Unfortunately, a 12 barely misses. As you send it out there, again, it moves out of the way as this necrotic energy isn't able to make contact.
I'm going to move right here. So I see my buddy can flank me.
Are you trying to flank with Roxy or Brawn?
Roxy.
Okay. Roxy, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna hit this thing with my scimitar.
Smack that hope.
You're on advantage.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
I
are, because he's
flanked for
flanking.
you.
Oh. I thought you were saying I had it marked.
Oh, no.
Yep,
yes,
but
sorry.
you have
Yeah.
advantage.
I have advantages. I do 4 slashing.
What?
I don't know, that's all I rolled. It didn't write.
Did you click on the word scimitar?
I think so.
Did you?
Nope. Yeah. See,
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's,
It's just rolling the damage, not the attack roll.
Hell yeah. No attack roll, it just hits.
Do you have it on
Yay.
advantage up there?
Do I have what?
Did you mark advantage up top?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I marked advantage too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just doing the damage.
Oh, I
Weird.
have 2 scimitars. I wonder
Try
if this
the
one
other.
works.
Oh, there
That
we go.
worked.
14.
That's weird.
Okay, 14 hits.
14 nights,
All right, I don't know what was going on there, but we fixed it, so who cares? All right.
I have 2 of them.
With Benjamin keeping him get distracted, you manage to slash into its belly and tear open. You can see a part of its guts starting to just slightly peek out as you deal damage to it.
Bug guts.
Yucky.
Yuck.
You still have a bonus action and movement if you'd like to use them, Roxy.
There's not much I can do.
Alrighty. This creature, as you just injured it, is going to try and lash out towards you with its tentacle. That is an 11 to hit you.
Misses.
It swings wide. It is going to try and take a bite out of Brawn. That is a 22 to hit you, Brawn, for 6 piercing.
fuck?
As you rush forward in a rage, it bites down on your arm, and now you're just even angrier.
Shit.
Brawn, it is now your turn.
Nat 20. with my
Natural
great axe
20.
For a billion damage, because he's fucking dead with that amount of damage.
25
12.
damage.
25
Yeah.
damage. Brawn, how would you like to do this?
Yeah, fuck that
Oh
bitch
my
up.
gosh. Straight through the head again. Just fuck it.
Alright, it hisses at you and charges forward in order to try and take you down. And with a mighty swing, you just split it open as its body like goes around you as the force of its charge and your swing tear it into 2. You get halfway down its torso before it finally stops, and you are standing in the midst of a torn open creature that lays
That's
dead
Braun's favorite-
on the floor in
that's
front of
Braun's
you.
favorite move.
And with that, the victory is theirs, and we will call it for tonight.
Hell yeah.
My apologies,
Barely.
folks. It went a little bit longer than normal, but I wanted to finish this fight before we started off the next stream, or the
beans.
next session. So, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you very much for getting us to 30 followers. Thank you for all of the bits, Duradan, and we will see you all next week.
Hi, guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.